Well, hello, everyone. My name is Denitra Walker, and I serve as Manager of Enrollment Services here at the RELLIS Academic Alliance. I'm really looking forward to talking to all of you students that are taking courses at Blaine College to really encourage you to help you finish your degree. So today we'll talk a little bit about what the RELLIS Academic Alliance actually is. We'll cover some degree programs, give you a little history on it, talk about some program pathways and various bachelor's degrees that are available. We'll cover tuition, and then we'll talk about different types of student services that are available at the RELLIS Academic Alliance. And then we'll follow up with a call to action if you are looking forward to move to continue your educational journey. Now I'll take the time to pass it over to my co-hosts.
Hey guys, my name is Miss Rebecca Reyes, and I'm an academic advisor for Blaine College for RELLIS program. I'd like to thank Mrs. Walker for giving me the opportunity to share with you all how Blaine College can help you complete the freshman and sophomore level coursework required for all of these exciting bachelor degree opportunities that we'll talk about today. So Denitra, we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay, so we just want to take some time to just explain exactly what the RELLIS Academic Alliance is. So here you see 10 Texas A&M University system partners. We span all across this great state of Texas. I mean, I'm looking here, we've got universities in Killeen, Commerce, Charleston State University. They're actually a part of the Texas A&M system too. So together, all of these universities form the RELLIS Academic Alliance. And here at RELLIS, we offer the upper level division coursework, those junior and senior level classes towards completing your bachelor's degree.
Yeah, thanks, Denitra. Blaine College is proud to be the community college partner of the RELLIS Academic Alliance. And so our institution provides, like I said, all of that lower division coursework that's required to complete your bachelor's degree, with options available to complete that coursework either on site at the RELLIS campus or through any of our lucrative distance education online offerings. Whether you've attended Blaine College or even another institution in the past, Blaine is ready to help you identify and complete all of that lower division coursework required for the program of your choice. And we'll talk about opportunities for you to connect with our team later in this presentation. Ms. Walker mentioned that call to action. That's going to be your way of getting in touch with us and moving on to the next step.
So this slide just shows you exactly where the RELLIS campus is located. We are located in Bryan, Texas. We are approximately 8 miles from our flagship, Texas A&M University. So if you think about it, we have the entire Texas A&M University system located in the Brazos Valley. We're not that far away from A&M, and with that definitely has its perks. And that's something that I'll be able to talk to you about a little later towards the presentation. But here at the RELLIS campus, we have academic degrees. We also have people completing certifications. I mean, from things like HVAC, plumbing, drone piloting, all types of things are being offered at our RELLIS campus. RELLIS Academic Alliance is just a small little piece of our 2,000 acres. Now, this slide gives you just a comprehensive overview of all of the bachelor's degrees that we're offering here at RELLIS Academic Alliance. As you can see, we have Bachelor of Science degrees, we have Bachelor of Art degrees, we even have Bachelors of Applied Arts and Science, where students can use their work experience or any type of training or certifications that are applicable to their degrees. Overall, again, we just want to help you move towards your goals at an affordable rate and help you move towards your profession to start making that money.
Yeah, thanks, Nitra. Again, my name is Ms. Rebecca Reyes, and I'm a Blinn College advisor for RELLIS programs. Now, normally my office is on site at RELLIS, so I'm happy to work with any and all of you to discuss our partnership with these 10 Texas A&M University System regional institutions. On the next few slides, I'll break down again that role that Blinn College helps and plays in helping you guys complete your bachelor degree. So as I mentioned before, we're the community college partner of the RELLIS Academic Alliance. So we provide the freshman and sophomore level coursework required to complete any and all of the bachelor degree programs available at RELLIS. Some examples of what we mean when we say freshman and sophomore level or lower division courses include your core curriculum. So those 9 areas or categories of foundational coursework needed to confer any degree in the state of Texas. Sometimes people call it their basics. Your English courses, your core creative arts electives, your government and history electives, so on and so forth. We also offer major courses and other courses that may be considered electives for your prescribed program. So later on in the presentation, we'll be able to share with you some examples of these really exciting resources that we have available to prospective students that will help you visualize and understand exactly what coursework may be completed through Blinn College, depending on your program of choice. Hey, if you've attended Blinn College in the past, it may be the case that our new facilities at RELLIS were not yet complete. So on the slide, I mentioned the Walter C. Schwartz building, and we're so excited to be at RELLIS in the Schwartz building where we're able to offer all of the courses required for each bachelor degree pathway on site at RELLIS, so you're afforded a seamless 4-year college experience. Moving forward, let's see what we got. One thing you're going to hear us emphasize throughout today's presentation is how important it is to consult with our staff about the coursework requirements for each program. Again, whether you've attended Blinn College in the past or any other institution, we're here to assess where you stand with regards to the required coursework for each program. I know that I personally take the role of evaluating your coursework and your previously completed credits very seriously so as to help you fully understand how many more courses you may require from the lower division level at Blinn. And I also like to play an active role in making sure credit is awarded for courses that are potentially able to transfer into your degree program so as to maximize the payoff of your years of time and effort. Moving forward, I think the most exciting part of our partnership is the fact that you will earn 2 degrees in one program. Because Blinn College is a 2-year institution where we offer associate degree programs, we've worked really hard to ensure that our programs align seamlessly with those bachelor degree programs available at RELLIS. You might be wondering, why is an associate's degree important when you are ultimately working towards your bachelor's degree? Guys, as I like to put it, life happens. If and when you need to take a step away from school or cut back on hours of enrollment, having that degree complete will allow for a multitude of doors to exciting career opportunities to stay open. Many of our programs and the Texas A&M University System regional schools place emphasis on our students having access to pursuing internship opportunities as another example. So for that, having your associate's degree conferred even prior to completing your bachelor's degree can help you stand out as a candidate for those exciting, very lucrative extracurricular learning activities. So with all that being said, I'm very excited to work with all and any of you in the future. Again, whether you've attended Blinn College in the past or you have attended a combination of institutions leading up to this point, we're happy to review your academic history, transcripts, records to help you develop a pathway to completion of one or more of our exciting degree programs. So I'll turn it over back to Ms. Denitra Walker, and we'll go ahead and start breaking down what some of those programs look like.
Thank you, Rebecca. So if you have an opportunity, we highly encourage you visit our website at rellis.tamus.edu/programs. And from here, you can dive in just a little bit deeper into the programs that we offer. So for example, let's say right now you're working towards your associate's degree, but you want to keep the end goal in mind. So you can click a bachelor's degree. For example, here we have the Bachelor of Sciences in Health Science. You can click that degree. It'll give you a program overview, talk to you about what that degree entails. You can take a look at the degree plan. We'll take a peek at those a little later. But then you can also see what type of associate's degree has that seamless pathway that's connected for you. So again, you can start with the end in mind, take a look at that bachelor's degree and say, okay, well, that means that I need an associate's in this, for example, and then that'll help you move forward as you're working with Miss Rebecca.
Yeah, that's right, you guys. Again, this is a really exciting resource available to you on our website. Whenever you go and view that additional information, like I said, you will find the corresponding associate degree pathway. And so that will kind of give you an early start, an early heads up as to, okay, what is it that I need to get to that point? But again, importantly, talk to our staff, talk to our advisors so that you really have a true and firm understanding of how close you are to being able to perhaps start one of these programs in the very near future. Don't leave it up to a chance to read and interpret every single thing on your own. You're not on your own in this. We are here to help you interpret and understand the degree program requirements for the bachelor degree level, while also helping you understand, okay, how following the associate degree requirements can get you to that point that you're ready to start.
Okay, so here at RELLIS, our bachelor degree programs are broken down into different degree fields. And so as you can see here, we have technology and engineering. So those are for the people who are interested in certain STEM fields. We'll give you an example of the bachelor's degrees that we have available in those in just a moment. We also have natural and human sciences. We're offering bachelor's degrees in business and industry. And last but certainly not least, we're offering bachelor's degrees in public service. We feel that these are the degree fields where, again, there's a high need. And again, you know that high need is important because if employers are looking for employees out there and there are no workers, they're willing to pay you more because you're in a high need field. So we'll break down at this time each one of our degree fields and provide you with the bachelor's degrees that match. So first up is technology and engineering. As you can see here, we've got Texas A&M University Commerce offering 2 degrees. One is the Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Systems. And then we also have the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from Texas A&M Commerce. Texas A&M University Texarkana is offering a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. And then Tarleton State University is offering the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, as well as the Bachelor of Applied Sciences in Mechanical Engineering Technology. One of these degrees, the latter degree, will actually allow you to apply any type of WECM credits or certificates in training. Again, we can apply that towards your bachelor's degree, and that may actually help you finish sooner. And as you can see with A&M Commerce at this time, they're offering an automatic $1,000 scholarship for our students that are beginning this fall. And scholarships are also available for students this spring. And then another example with Tarleton State University, if you apply right now, the application is free. So we definitely want to provide you some incentives to go ahead and get started with that application process or to move forward with your education.
Yeah, awesome. On this slide, we have available an example of our recommended 4-year pathway. So with this particular example, we are showcasing the Texas A&M University Commerce Bachelor of Science in Computer Science program. So the plan that you see kind of here, which don't worry, you don't need to memorize this. You're not going to be tested over it later. The plan highlights the lower division courses that can and will be completed through Blinn College. And then after approximately 2 years of enrollment in lower division courses, students will matriculate, as we call, into the upper division sequence of coursework required to complete their degree. One thing I'm going to continuously emphasize with these examples is that if you have any or even all of the lower division courses complete, do not hesitate to reach out to us to confirm. There may be program or course requirements that you may think you still need to complete, when in actuality, you may have completed coursework that may be considered appropriate substitutions for some of the courses listed on this resource, which again, rellis.tamus.edu, that website we showcased just a minute ago, is where we'll start to publish these. And then also when you reach out to us, we'll make sure to put one in hand. So let us help you get clarification, the clarification you need in order to help you map out a pathway to completion of your degree in the most efficient and cost-effective amount of time. So we'll move on to the next category of programs, if you're ready, Denitra. There we go.
Okay, so next up is business and industry. We have the Texas A&M University Central Texas. They're offering the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences in Business. This is a great example for someone that has work experience. They've got training, certifications, and they want to apply that towards a business degree to, experience some upward mobility in their profession. We can work with A&M Central Texas to apply that work experience towards your bachelor's degree. Next up is Texas A&M International University in Laredo, Texas. They're offering a Bachelor of Arts in Communication, and there's an emphasis in digital and strategic communication. I can't tell you how important digital communication is right now. I'm learning it, I'm working on it, and with a degree in this field, you will definitely be able to help people like me that have been so accustomed to doing certain things in their profession. But as times have changed, we have to learn how to utilize our skills in a different way. We've got Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. They're offering various Bachelor of Business Administration degrees. So as you can see here, we have accounting, we've got finance, general business, management, and marketing. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi works hard to ensure that the students are properly prepared for their programs, and they have all types of resources that are available to the students on campus, anywhere from scholarships to studying abroad. So many opportunities to get connected if you're interested in a BBA degree. And then we also have a new degree that's coming. It is from Texas A&M University Kingsville, They're offering the Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness. And that's something that is very lucrative, especially in our community. And here's an example of that degree plan. And I'll let Ms. Rebecca take it away.
Yeah, so again, just as we did for our technology and engineering programs, here's an example of our recommended 4-year plan for the Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness offered by Texas A&M University Kingsville. So once again, guys, you can see the alignment of Blinn associate degree requirements, particularly for our Associate of Science in Business, and how those requirements will prepare you for success in the upper division sequence of coursework for this program. So reach out to us to have us evaluate your individual academic records, and we can pinpoint what lower division courses, if any, you may need to go ahead and get started with this program.
Okay, we have natural and human sciences. That's our next degree field that we'll discuss. So from Texas A&M University Texarkana, They have a Bachelor of Science in Biology. We also have West Texas A&M University with the Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. We have Texas A&M University Kingsville with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology with a health concentration. We have Texas A&M University San Antonio recently joining us with the Bachelor of Science in Water Resources, Science and Technology. And then there's also the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Science in the same field. So again, one degree is more of that traditional track, but if there's someone that, for example, let's say they work at a wastewater treatment or they have experience in the field, let's use that experience and apply it towards that bachelor's degree. Some of these institutions currently, for example, West Texas A&M, their application fee is waived right now, so students can apply for free. Again, reach out to us because we're in the know and we'll tell you what options are available and we'll help you get started as soon as we can.
All right, we're going to look at another specific example, you guys. So again, like Ms. Denitra Walker mentioned, Texas A&M University San Antonio, we're really excited to have them now also present at the RELLIS campus. And so this particular example of a natural and human sciences program is the Bachelor of Science in Water Resource Science and Technology offered by that institution. So again, you can see the alignment of blend associate degree requirements for our Associate of Science in Biology and how those prepare you for success in the upper division coursework sequence for this program. So reach out, let us evaluate kind of where you stand, and we can see if you're ready to start this program. And one thing, you know, we're looking at these examples. No two students are going to follow this course for course, year for year, semester for semester. Sometimes you get a little bit out of order. Sometimes you encounter changes in major. Or maybe you're interested in this bachelor degree program, but you haven't necessarily been following the prescribed associate degree pathway. That's okay. We'll make sense of it all. We'll help you again to pinpoint exactly where you stand as far as being able to dive right in. So brand new program coming to campus. And then I think next here, Ms. Denitra Walker will talk about another cluster, as we call them, of available programs.
That's right. We've got degree programs available within our public service degree field. Again, I spoke earlier about the application waiver that's being offered through Tarleton State University. And within public service, they're offering the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Science in Criminal Justice. They're also offering the Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. So two different types of degrees. It really just depends on the need of the student. One focusing on criminal justice administration, where we can apply previous coursework, not just previous coursework, but previous training and experience. And then the BS in criminal justice also for that more traditional path. Prairie View A&M is offering the Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice with more of a criminalistics concentration. For the people that really get excited with shows, for example, like CSI and things like that. If you're looking more towards the science in criminal justice, this is a great option for you. West Texas A&M is offering the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Science in Public Safety Management. So if maybe you're in the emergency management field and you want to move up in your career, this is a great way to do that. Tarleton State, again, is also offering a Bachelor of Science in Social Work, and this will allow you to complete the required coursework in order to test and take an exam to be a licensed social worker. And then Tarleton is also offering the Bachelor of Science in Public Administration. So for people that are, for example, maybe you want to go to law school, maybe you want to work with different municipalities or nonprofit organizations. This is a very broad degree that can provide the necessary knowledge that you need to move up in a professional career. So some very broad degrees here in public service, but also some very distinct degrees, depending on what interests you have within public service.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just also add, we at RELLIS are all about giving you opportunities that allow you to stay and finish things up here in the Brazos Valley. So there's some programs, particularly in the field of public administration here at RELLIS, that haven't existed in this region, in this county, in this area, even at the existing universities just down the road. Criminal justice, for example, criminal justice in a pure sense. Emergency services programs for those of you who might already be working as a firefighter, opportunities for advancement there. Public administration, we've got master's programs just down the road in the area, but a bachelor degree program in public admin is unique. So really exciting things going on. And so just one final example of one of those recommended 4-year plans under the public service category is our Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice offered by Charleston State University. So as far as alignments go with Blinn College associate degree programs, the associate degree program highlighted that kind of corresponds as our Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. So it's essentially, again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone for all of these 4-year pathways. You might not follow it line for line, item for item, semester for semester, but that's okay. If you maybe started out taking courses for an associate's degree in criminal justice, come back and see us, because now we can not only help you wrap up that degree program, but we can catapult you to the next level. So reach out to us. Again, have us evaluate your individual academic records and history so we can pinpoint exactly what you might still need from Blinn and how we can get you into the next side of that resource. So reach out, and I'm all about putting these in our students' hands. So I think that kind of just about does it for the degree programs and specific coursework, Ms. Denitra. I think we want to talk about money next.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so in looking at all 4 years at RELLIS Academic Alliance, this makes us the third most affordable tuition in the state of Texas for Texas residents. So I want to focus really on the 2-year, the junior and senior level courses. You're looking at less than $19,000 for 2 years, and this is 15 hours a semester. And as you look across with other universities, you can definitely see that RELLIS is going to help keep money in your pocket. Again, affordability is something that we really want to offer our students in completing their bachelor's degree. So for Texas residents, you're looking at $309.85 per credit hour for the junior and senior level courses. Again, we want to do what we can to help you complete that bachelor's degree.
Yeah, and so affordability is key for that. Been there, done that. I hear you loud and clear. Let's also, though, remember, again, what with Blinn College being the community college partner of the RELLIS Academic Alliance, some of you may still need some of those freshman and sophomore lower division courses from us. And so for those courses, you will be subject to the Blinn College tuition rates. And so those tuition rates are broken down into a couple of different ways, with the majority of our students paying our out-of-district rate. And our out-of-district rate is comprised of a general tuition component and then a general fee component. And we've got a lot more information and can break that down into more specifics and digestible figures if need be. But as far as a 3-semester credit hour course for your degree goes through Blinn College, this upcoming academic year, 2020-2021, the out-of-district rate will be about $555 for one class. And so, again, for some programs, you're going to get 60, if not even sometimes a little bit more hours of your degree program through Blinn College. I know some of our business programs will accept upwards to 69 hours of your 120 hours needed to graduate. So amazing affordability angle, especially in that Blinn College is a partner and provides a big chunk of the coursework required to complete your degree. So those are the figures for this upcoming year, and let us know if you have any questions about those as well. I guess I'll go ahead and take over here as well. So some of the resources that we have available to our students on campus, and this is important because when you pay tuition, your tuition is going to these kinds of things, so use them. But Blinn College at RELLIS, I mentioned we have the Walter C. Schwartz building. That's our brand new facility at the RELLIS campus. And so we provide an abundance of student support services to enhance and allow for that true four-year university experience. And those are consolidated in our Walter C. Schwartz building, where, again, we have an array of services, including but not limited to these four listed on your screen. So Office of Disability Services, helping those students who have recognize ADA accommodations and need those accommodations in place in the classroom. Library Resource Center, where we're helping you conduct research. You've got, again, accessibility to computer and other technological resources to help with your success in the classroom. Our Learning Center and Writing Center, which kind of go hand in hand in a way. These are where you're going to find folks who will get into that textbook with you and into those homework assignments and help you to gain a mastery of the subject and course matter outside of the regular prescribed classroom hours. And in our Writing Center, where we have our writing pros, as I like to call them, who will help you with writing assignments, whether it's a literature or composition-based course or a technical writing-based course, or, you know, hey, even as a business major or an engineering major, you're going to have some writing assignments. So we have those folks there positioned in our Walter C. Schwartz building to help our students. And so just a few other things to highlight about our facilities at RELLIS. Again, include our proud partnership with Baylor Scott & White. So we offer an on-site health clinic on the second floor of that Walter C. Schwartz building. We've got some grab-and-go, quick, speedy dining options through our Barnes & Noble Marketplace on the first floor of the Schwartz building. And then throughout the building itself, as well as across the street in the Academic Complex building, we've got some really great collaborative study spaces, some of which are available to students by reservation. And then across the street, again, in that Academic Complex building where my office is, where Ms. Denitra Walker usually is camping out. That's where our Student Leadership and Activities group is housed, and that's where you'll find an array of opportunities to get engaged and involved, while also participating in activities that really ultimately enhance your resume.
So if you're a student that's pursuing your associate's degree at Blinn College, but you're also able to go ahead and take some upper level coursework, you get the best of both worlds, to be completely honest with you. You can partake in all of the resources that are available in the Walter C. Schwartz building, but then as an A&M system student that's taking classes through one of our regional system universities, we have community partners that have worked with us to provide services to you all as well, in addition to the university resources. So for example, we have student counseling that's available through Texas A&M University. We have student health services that are available through the Health Science Center with Texas A&M. Our veteran students are also able to partake in festivities and events that are going on at main campus, as long as there isn't a student service fee that's attached with that. But things like we had some students last year that wanted to participate in tailgating with other military service members, and they're welcome to do that. We also have career services that are available. And then last but not least, again, I mentioned earlier that there are benefits to being so close to that flagship university, Texas A&M. Our students that are enrolled in upper division coursework have an opportunity to purchase a 12th Man Sports Pass. So you know what that means. That means football, basketball, baseball. You can buy your sports pass and you can go to the games. And I'm telling you, we've had a great time. Rebecca and I have gone to basketball games together, and I've really enjoyed myself and having an opportunity to meet with faculty and hang out with some of the students. So again, there are perks to being at the RELLIS Academic Alliance. So we talked about that call to action a little bit earlier. If you are ready to get started, we encourage you to go ahead and schedule an appointment with us. Reach out and we'll be available to help you take those next steps. And with where you are right now with your blend coursework, it's smart to go ahead and make an appointment with Miss Rebecca Reyes to get started on that. But specifically, if you're looking at upper division coursework and you're ready to take the next step, you are more than welcome to email us at education@rellis.tamus.edu, or you can just give us a call. Our number is 979-317-3410. I'll pass it to Miss Rebecca Reyes to give you some last minute information, but we are so excited that you've joined us today. And again, if you're looking at upper level, reach out to us, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Denise. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have it all figured out. We will tell you if you're ready to go ahead and start that program. We've got a really great collaborative system in place whereby, let's say you email education@rellis.tamus.edu, or you pick up the phone and call that 979-317-3410, and you talk to Ms. Walker, or you talk to also listed Mr. Dalton Jones. We're working remotely. We normally are in the same building, and Mr. Jones could very easily on most days just walk a student over to me if they need more blend coursework for our program, and we could get everything settled that way. But nope, we're working from home. We're working virtually in most cases. And so even with everything at hand, we still have a really good handoff system, if you will, as I like to call it, whereby the RELLIS Academic Alliance team will talk to you and kind of give you a preliminary idea of where you stand. And if the consensus is that maybe you still require a few more blend courses, or maybe you need a few more before we feel comfortable moving you into the upper division level, we have a collaborative approach to making those decisions. And so whether you talk to me, you're going to be connected to the next person over. If you start with Mr. Dalton Jones, Ms. Denitra Walker, you're going to get connected right back to me as well. So again, take advantage of these opportunities to talk to us, to reach out, to get clarity on everything that you need. If you're a blend student, maybe who's a semester or two along, maybe just email rellis@blend.edu and let's start there. If you don't have as much coursework complete, we might not quite be at the threshold. We might be, but we never know unless you reach out, right? And then again, there's instructions on how to schedule an appointment with us, and I believe that's going to be the call of action for this presentation, is directing you to that resource so you can go ahead, get on there, get an appointment scheduled with a member of our team. And like I said, just as Blinn and the RELLIS Academic Alliance have a collaborative approach to offering these bachelor degrees, we have a collaborative approach of helping you see where you stand and getting you into the program of your choice. So yeah, we look forward to hearing from you guys.
Thank you so much for joining us for the Finish Your Degree presentation. Like Rebecca mentioned earlier, everyone takes a different path when it comes to completing their degree. I often tell my students when they come in and meet with me, hey, I took the scenic route, I thought I wanted one major and then I realized I wanted something else. But again, that's why it's so important to reach out to us. In many instances, we've been in your shoes and we've completed our degrees and we want to help you complete yours. So again, with that being said, thank you so much for joining us today. And Rebecca and I, we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.